"2,500 years of Jewish history in Morocco. The settlement of Jews in North Africa can be traced back to times long before the birth of Islam. It dates back to the destruction of the first temple in Jerusalem in the year 587 BCE. The next great period of Jewish migration to the Maghreb area came after the fall of Jerusalem in the year 70 CE. Hebrew grave markers and the ruins of a synagogue, dating from the 2nd century, were found in Volubilis Walili, a once bustling Roman city in northern Morocco. Eventually, Jewish communities mixed with the native Amazigh population, known as the Berbers, and a number of tribes purportedly converted to Judaism over time. The Jewish population of Morocco was significantly increased by the influx of Jews from the Iberian Peninsula, following the decree of 1492, banning any non-Catholic population to remain on the soil of Spain and Portugal, commonly known as the Spanish Inquisition. For the last 13 centuries, Jews in Morocco have lived most of the time in harmony with the Muslim majority. Jews were considered dhimmis, a protege pact system provided by the Sultan in return for paying the jizya poll tax. Starting in 1438, Jews had to move from the Muslim-Jewish integrated city of Fez to the newly established Jewish quarter of the city. Jewish quarters in Morocco came to be known as the Mellah. The Mellah in Fez was built next to the royal palace in order to ensure the protection of the Jewish subjects. Later, other cities followed the same model, and new quarters were built to shelter the Jews of the city. In Morocco, different Jewish dialects developed, such as Judeo-Moroccan Arabic, Judeo-Berber, and Hakatiya in the north of the country. In 1882, the Paris-based organization Alliance Israélite Universelle opened their first school in Morocco and later spread to other cities and towns throughout the country. These schools encouraged the assimilation of Moroccan Jews to French culture and language, well before the establishment of the French Protectorate in Morocco in 1912.
Quels sont les poètes français du XVIIe siècle?
Corneille, Racine, Boileau, La Fontaine et Molière.
After the foundation of the State of Israel in 1948, and the growing anti-Jewish sentiments in the Arab world that followed, many Moroccan Jews felt compelled to emigrate from Morocco. During these difficult times, Sultan Mohammed V warned against anti-Jewish violence, citing the rich and long history of Moroccan Jewry. Between 1948 and the 1967 Six-Day War, the majority of Moroccan Jews left the country. The Jewish population in Morocco counted at its peak more than 250,000. Today, only 3,000 continue to live in their home country. Most contemporary Moroccan Jews are based in Casablanca, though small communities still exist in Fez, Marrakesh, Rabat, and elsewhere. Hebraic heritage is an integral part of the Moroccan culture and society. Today, Morocco is one of the very few Muslim countries that still harbors a Jewish population. The Moroccan Jewish heritage is as diverse as the landscape of Morocco. This fact adds to the complexity and the plurality of the Moroccan identity at large. The Moroccan Jewish diaspora counts more than 1 million members in the 4 corners of the globe, a diaspora that continues to cultivate ties to their homeland, Morocco.
Shalom, my friends, from the holy city of Jerusalem, sacred to Christians, Jews, Muslims alike. God calls us to love our neighbor as ourselves. And it seems so simple, but we live in a time and a world filled with so much strife and hatred and enmity and needs. That is why our organization, the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews, which helps Muslims and Jews and Christians in Marrakesh and in various parts of Morocco and around the world. That's why we do what we do. I hope you enjoy your stay at this synagogue, that it brings back ancient memories from time immemorial when there was a vibrant Jewish community there. And I hope it will instill in your heart the desire and the need to extend compassion to all others in need.